Well, welcome back to another Sunday DIY fun day aboard good old SeaSprite. We continue to work on the bilge and the areas underneath the cockpit, prepping them for paint. We have the paint inbound should arrive here in a couple of days, and we'll get busy painting that area as soon as that arrives. Still sucking out the last bit of crap from the deep bilge. Gonna have to go get a wet dry vac, I think, to get the last little bits out of there before we can get that spotless. In the interim, I went ahead and removed the clean out port for the main water tank. What you just heard was a water hose that I had removed from the water tank. At any rate, let me show you what we discovered when we opened up the main water tank. Okay, I gave it a little blast with the pressure washer. Don't get too alarmed. It's not a very high pressure washer. Not going to do any damage to any gel coat or anything. But let's see what it looks like now. I would say it's improved, but there's much work to be done. Yeah. So at this point, I think we have to go mandrolic. Now, get down in there with some brushes and some simple green. Okay, I think we've gotten this tank about as clean as it can get. You may see what look like some specks of dirt down there, but I think they're just little divots or blisters or something in the gel coat. Gonna have to think about what we do about those. I don't know that they're very problematic, but as you can see, got to get a little bit of water out of the bottom, but all in all, it's a lot cleaner than it was. I think I'd drink out of this now. Of course, I was drinking out of it before and it didn't bother me. I'm still here. Last bit of today's project will be trying to clean up these pickup tubes and cover plate. Yeah, so here it is after a little bit of work with Barkeeper's Friend. I'll probably need to get my polishing heads or polishing attachments for a Dremel and get down there in the crevices. But all in all, it looks way better than it did. Right. So, as usual, slowly but surely, old SeaSprite is making progress. Okay, so we got the large water tank, the main water tank, 40-gallon tank that's integral, built into the keel and its fiberglass tank. We got that cleaned out. As you can see, it was quite nasty. We'd be happy to drink out of it now. So that's it for this week's little projects. Still waiting on the paint to come in for the bilge paint. Gonna work on that hopefully next week. So stay tuned and don't forget, hold fast.